I'm back, another new video. This video is the football. It is Newcastle United. I did watch it the other day that they played Sheffield Wednesday. I'm absolutely gutted we lost. Do you know what? This bloody team is so frustrating. Why didn't Eddie Howe just change the formation? Maybe we'd have had a better chance. But honest to God, Woods, he missed a clear chance. Joe Linton, he was alright, but do you know what? This team is just embarrassing. We should have beat Sheffield Wednesday. We were the better team. And to watch him, we lost 2-1. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, but fair play to Darwin Das, striker for Sheffield Wednesday. You know, they played really well, but I was just gutted we lost. It's like, now are we gonna struggle now in our next game because it's put us down? But do you know, I'm gutted, absolutely gutted. You know, even bloody Sunderland to beat, who did they play? Well, they won anyway. They're through to the next round now. So Newcastle should be playing better, especially the players. You know, all right, it's Eddie Howe's fault. He's putting on these bloody weaker players on, like Anderson, Murphy, Woods. Callum Wilson was on, wasn't he? But he was struggling, so they put him on instead of Woods. No, sorry, it was Isaac. Isaac was on. We should have kept him on. Should have kept Isaac on. Yeah, he had clear chances as well, but it was just so frustrating. That's right, because Wilson had the night off. He was, you know, he wasn't on. And then, like 70 minutes into the game, we had Trippier, Bruno, Almiron. We should have got him on earlier. And then the situation then with Maximan, you know, he reckons he was bad, but I reckon he was made to go on the bench and he wasn't good enough for him. So he probably kicked off and... You know, but I've got to do this highlight now between Newcastle and Sheffield Wednesday. I'm gutted. And even Murphy frustrates me. Like I said, I got up, I put the game on, and I think I've done about 30 minutes in reacting to it and doing a live, but it's just so boring. I was so bored. In the end, I was like, turn it off. I'm just going to lay in bed. I'm going to just react to it as soon as the video pops up. I know it still hasn't popped up yet on Newcastle's NUFC TV. On YouTube, so I just managed to find the BBC Sports, so I'll watch that now for 5 minutes. Let's react to it. I'm absolutely gutted, but Murphy, he's the worst player at that football club. And Woods was basically one-on-one with the goalkeeper and he slammed it and it went over the bar. I was so mad when I seen that because we should have won that game. We were the better team. They ended up putting like 5 or 6 in defence because could not get at them. So obviously if they're getting that 5 or 6 in defence, let's take one from our defence, put it up front, so let's fight them with more attack like. But honest to God, it was so frustrating, very frustrating. Shouldn't have been Lascelles, terrible. Even Manquillo was brilliant, fair play to him. I was really a lot of respect for Manquillo considering he hadn't had the chance, but he was doing really well on that left side. So I do believe he's a keeper like. Dubravka, why is Dubravka back? Why is he back in the first team? Give Darlow a chance. Darlow was our second. Or let Nick Pope stay in goals. But honest God, we were shocking. Windass doubled for Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday knocks out Newcastle United. Watched it, I was like, this is embarrassing. Because I know it's only the FA Cup, but at the end of the day, Newcastle should be doing better. Alright, it is Eddie Howe's fault. He's the one that thought, I'll put Murphy on, I'll put Anderson on. Anderson's terrible. I thought he was a good player and he's a good, keep him. Get rid of him. Loan him out. We don't need him. Murphy is the worst one there. Even Woods is bad. We've got to sell him now. We've got to get these better players in. But let's get on the highlights. I'm absolutely gutted. Bloody gutted I am. So here we go. Newcastle got the ball. What a chance. See that pass back. Bloody Murphy again. He lost the ball. And because he couldn't bloody pass it long enough, they jumped on it and they almost scored. This is why I do not like Murphy. He's the worst player at that football club. We've got to get rid of him. There we are. Newcastle. There we are. Richie, and then Richie's another one. No, first on Richie's, yeah. Manquillo crossed it in. Chance for Isaac. And he headed it and went straight to the goalkeeper's hand. He should have done a twist on her and he could have scored. Like I said, I would have kept him on. I would have kept Isaac on. He was causing a lot of threat. Mankio's chasing that ball. Oh, they slipped. Mankio crosses it in. Why did he cross it in? Why didn't he stop that ball and pass it? He could have given it to Willock, and Willock could have scored. There you are, Anderson. See, Anderson passed that ball back, and Windus almost scored. I'm just fuming. Anderson is rubbish. Murphy's rubbish. I don't want him. I don't want him at this football club. There we are. Isaac again slams it. Straight at the goalkeeper. It gone out. Like I said, we should have kept Isaac on. We should have kept him on. He was brilliant. Fair play to him. Look at him. Murphy can't even tackle. Can't even get the ball off him. Anderson, another one. Two players got past by the Newcastle. That's Murphy and Anderson. They're terrible. Why have we got them? Get rid of them. Do not like them at all. Here we are. Botman almost scored then because he hit the bottom of his shoe. It's gone out. He's lucky he didn't score an own goal. There we are. Chance and Murphy had a goal opportunity and he tried to flick over the goalkeeper and it's gone wide. He did chase it, but he's rubbish. You slam it on your left foot, it'll go straight into goals. Honest to God, it's shocking. There we are. Long shot. Oh, got wide. There we are. Botman slammed in and gone wide. So lucky. But yeah, I was absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. There we are. So Windus passes it up wide in the box, shoots Windus, and he scores. That should have been offside. I don't know why we don't have VAR in every game, but there you go. That wasn't fair, but obviously the ref was rubbish, isn't he? Yeah, offside. But I know Bruno was also offside anyway, so let's call that 1-1. But yeah, it's wrong. Every game should have VAR. Don't care. It's just it ruins football. It does. But I'm absolutely gutted we lost. I would even if we. There we are. Chance corner in the box. Chance. Oh, chance for Botman. Oh, chance again. What was that? Anderson. See what I mean? And why do they shoot straight at the goalkeeper? Just slam it. Here we are. Windus, and Lascelles can't even catch Windus. Windus is slamming past Lascelles, scored, and is now 2-0. How embarrassing. Like I said, get rid of Lascelles as well. He's so slow. Unbelievable. These centre-backs should be flying. You know, why have we got Lascelles in? Why do we put Burns in? Absolutely shocking. Honest to God. I seen it 2-0. I was like, oh my God, am I actually seeing this? It's so embarrassing. And Dubravka's back. He goes straight back into the first team. Get rid of him. He didn't want to be at Newcastle. He wanted to go to Man U. Get rid of him. Said, got to be tough now in football. Newcastle just shocking. We had this amazing run, and then we play Sheffield Wednesday, which we're so favourites to win, and we're losing 2-0. Honest to God, absolutely shocking. Corner, chance, chance again, and Bruno scored. That was offside, but when I seen 2-1, I thought, do you know what, tough, we deserve it. We worked so hard to get that goal in. Bruno come on, Trippier come on, Almiron came on, and thank God we scored. There we are, free kick, Windus, at the top of the bar. Fair play to Windus, he's pretty good, good striker, like. He's better than Woods, honest to God, that Woods. I don't like Woods. Woods is terrible, he's got to go. The money they pay him, he's got to go. Sell him, I know Leeds want him, get rid of him. But it's shocking, honest to God. There we are. There we are, and it's all over. Sheffield Wednesday beat Newcastle 2-1, and I'm absolutely bouncing. Watching it, I was like, oh, this is so embarrassing. Thank God I got a week off, because I couldn't go to work now, and they were laughing. Can't even beat Sheffield Wednesday. But they should have changed that formation. If they were defending 5 or 6 in the back, get that bloody defence up. Honest to God. I'm hoping Newcastle bloody start getting some players in. We are so behind. Like I said, you've got to sell. So let's sell Woods, sell Murphy, let Anderson go out on loan. Sell Dubravka. Like I said, where's James Maddison? We're favourites to get him. And Talisman, let's get him now. Need to bring him in now because it's so frustrating. Still waiting, still linked with a few players. Some I am heard of, and I'm thinking, well, let's hurry up, like, because Chelsea are just smashing it now through this transfer windows. The players they're linked. Newcastle need to hurry up and start bringing these players in, because we are not good enough. You know, absolutely. And fair play to Darren Moore, which is Sheffield Wednesday's manager. You know, done really well. But Woods had a goal opportunity. He slammed in and went straight over the bar. I thought, you stupid player, stupid man. Like, I don't want Woods here. Even Maximan, you know, I wouldn't care if they got rid of him, because the truth is, he probably didn't like it at the bench at Sheffield Wednesday's game, and he's kicked off, and Eddie Howe stuck up for him and said, look, he's not well. I don't believe in that. Journalists have come out and said, the Maximan's kicked off. He wants to play in this game. Like I said, I wish he was in the game, because he's better than Murphy, and I reckon he's a quick player as well. He would have made a difference, but our bench wasn't good enough, and he probably stayed home. But I'm absolutely gutted, but we've got to move on. We've got the Carabao Cup now tomorrow night, which is on Sky. We got Leicester, so hopefully now we can get back on that winning form. I don't think Maddison's playing. I think he's still injured. But Newcastle need to beat Leicester now. We need to get this Carabao Cup and hopefully finish 4th in the Premiership. If we can get Champions League and win the Carabao Cup, I'd be so happy. Like I said, it's the quarterfinals. I believe there's not much left in this Carabao Cup. So hopefully now we can beat Leicester, move on, get back in the Premiership, because I know we got Fulham then after. I think it's Fulham Saturday or Sunday. I haven't checked, but I know they're on, so I will watch that and I can't wait. I'll try and react to it, but like I said, I did react to Sheffield Wednesday, but I was just sitting there reacting to it. I thought, oh my god, this is so boring. I cannot react to this. It was just boring. I was so bored. I didn't want to speak, and I was just fuming that Newcastle could not just keep this score. Like, you knew they were going to defend more at the back, so we should have got more forward. Why are we 4-3-3 formation? I can't stand this 4-3-3. Yeah, we might have won a lot of games out of it, but I just can't stand it because we're just so slow. Let's go back to 4-4-2 or just change it to the diamond shape. You know, get Almer on behind the strikers. He was brilliant behind them strikers. The amount of goals, he scores a lot of goals when he's behind them strikers. But I hate that 4-3-3 formation. Honest to God, we just, like I said, hopefully by the end of January we will bring in a couple of players, but we do need Maddison. We do need Christian Pulisic from Chelsea. He'll be a huge difference if he came to Newcastle. But I don't know why this is taking so long. I know we've got to watch out for the rules, because we can't just keep splashing the cash when Newcastle are not generating enough money. But I'm just embarrassed. I'm absolutely embarrassed. But I will be on the Leicester game tomorrow night. It is on 8 o'clock on Sky, so I cannot wait for that Carabao Cup with Leicester. I cannot wait. If we lose this, well, we're in big trouble. But at the end of the day, we need to really, really win this game, because I want that Carabao Cup. Newcastle needs to have something to show for and get to that finals in the Carabao Cup. If we can finish top 4 in the Premiership, that'll be awesome. But if we do lose the Carabao Cup, we need definitely top 4 in that Premiership, because we're now fighting to survive, basically. But hopefully now we move on. We've got to move on. But like I said, well done to Sheffield Wednesday. I was absolutely gutted. They smashed us. I almost swore then. But yeah, like I said, Eddie Howe should have put a better team on. I don't know why he had to, 70 minutes again, chucking Trippier on, Almer on, Bruno. Should have got him on earlier. Isaac was absolutely brilliant. Really liked him back. He had a few chances. We should have kept him on. I know they're warming him up because they don't want to make him injured again. But I'm just absolutely gutted. But these things do happen. Oh my God. Tired again. So I'm going to go, and I'll see you all tomorrow night against Leicester. I will react to it. Hopefully it will be a better game. And we'll probably have a strong team out now. Back to the 4-3-3 with Almiron, Joe Linton and Wilson up front. Then we'll have Willock, Shaw Longstaff and Bruno. And then the back 4, Shah, Bruno, Trippier and Burns and Pope in goals. Like I said, I don't know why the Bradga's back. He didn't want to stay there. He wanted to go. They sent him to Man U. We called him back. Hopefully now we can get it. We can buy Maddison and send the Bradga to to Leicester City. Hopefully we will get Maddison soon and get Talisman as well. Because he's another one that is really good in the midfield. He's only got 6 months left on his contract, so end of the season he's out of contract. So hopefully we can get him. But we are linked with a few players. Some I haven't heard of, but we need players in badly because our players are getting burned out. Get rid of Murphy, get rid of Woods, and like I said, if Maximan does, they just said to sell Maximan, it wouldn't bother me. Get rid of Maximan, or send Maximan to Leicester, and we'll have bloody Maddison straight swap. Wouldn't bother me, because Maximan, as much as I like, he is a good player. He can run with that ball, but he's not good enough for Newcastle. Like I said, and he's a stroppy guy. Like I think he moans. He's so frustrated. But what you got to realise, he gets injured a lot. The coaching staff are trying to bring him back, so he's 150%, not 100%, 150%, so he can then play more football and get back in top form, like, because he's so frustrated. He wants to come back and he wants to be first team, but he's got to work on his fitness. He's got to stay strong, he's got to stay fit, and like I said, if he gets another knock, he's going to be out for a long time, and it's not fair. So, like I said, if I had my way, I'd sell him now. Get rid of him, because you can't have players who just are like that. But like I said, we got to move on. So I'll see you all at the Leicester game. I wish I could go to a live game. Like, I'd love that. Go to the stadium and just watch a football game. I'd love it. But one day I will. But I will see you all on Sky. We'll watch it all together. And hopefully, if we lose, I'll be gutted again. But if we do beat Leicester and get back to that top winning form, I'll be happy. So hopefully now we'll beat Leicester, and then we'll, from that then, go jump to Fulham game. And I know that's on Sky as well. I think it was 1 o'clock. Is it this Saturday or Sunday? I can't quite remember. So I will get on that as well. And we got to start winning. We need to get more points now. Said Newcastle are third or fourth in the Premiership. I didn't check, but I know Man City won. I know Arsenal still first, Man City second. So I think it's between Newcastle and Man U now. But we've got to stay to that top four. We need players badly. Like I said, Murphy, shocking. Anderson, bit my tongue in. Anderson needs to go out on loan to get game time. Do you know what? He's not good enough. They're not good enough for Newcastle. And like I said, when we got our top players on, you look to our bench, we're like, we haven't got anyone. We need to get more young talent in that team. Like I said, was that one we signed now? Fang, is it? F-U-O-G, I can't quite remember his name. Sending him to Hearts on loan. Why are we sending him out on loan? We could use him and get rid of Woods. He's a brilliant player. You know, he scores a lot of goals. Like, you know, he's a young talent. We should have kept him and get rid of Woods. He'd be brilliant on the wing or up front with Wilson or up front with Isaac. We need to get him on. He needs to play football, especially with Newcastle. He's going to be a top player. I'd rather use his service at Newcastle and get rid of either Anderson, Murphy or Woods. He can replace him. He's a top young talent, like. But no, we're going to send him out on loan now to Hearts. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Please give me a like and say anything you want in the comments. Let me know, what pees you off in the Sheffield Wednesday game. But just gutted. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to chill, find something to watch, and I'm enjoying my holiday already. The week off has been lush. 2 days in, and it's been amazing. So I'm going to go. Thank you all. Ta-da.